Today we're taking a closer look at and showing you how to install the LED strip factory style headlights with the black housings and clear lenses, available for all 2009 to 2018 halogen equipped Ram 1500s. Now these headlights should appeal to all Ram owners out there who are looking for a more OE styled option in regards to the basic layout along with that clear lens, but would like to kick in the added benefit of the black housings and very unique LED daytime running lights on both the top and bottom. Now in addition to that, guys, these headlights will include all brand new bulbs. They are fully adjustable and they can be had at a very affordable price point. So big features here with these headlights will be the factory fresh styling, but with the added bonus of things like the black housing inside, paired with those modern daytime running lights, both up top and down below here, and again, while being relatively budget friendly. Now, since some of these 4th gen Rams are starting to get a little bit long in the old tooth there, parts like the headlights can definitely start looking a bit rough, could be a bit faded, yellowed, or just cracked in general. And that's where a fresh set can really do wonders with refreshing the front end of your truck. Now at their core, guys, I would say these options really don't stray all of that far from the factory appearance in regards to just basic overall layout. But again, the cherry on top, of course, will be those modern daytime running lights, both top and bottom here, which will illuminate whenever your parking lights or your headlights are turned on. Certainly is going to contribute to a more maybe premium look, but also a very custom look as well. Shifting gears, let's talk construction here, guys. Again, extremely similar to the factory halogen headlights in a lot of ways. As we did point out earlier, these do include a halogen reflector style housing, much like your stockers, both high and low beam, same basic layout as the stockers. From there, the LED options do equip the aggressive matte black housing in areas where that chrome reflector does not exist, of course. And then everything is topped off with that impact resistant polycarbonate clear lens. Now moving back to those diffused LED running lights here, guys, again, they are both the upper and lower bars here as you see, and the entire package has been sealed up nice and tight just to prevent any moisture or condensation from building up over time. Now, as I pointed out earlier, also I do want to remind you, it's always nice to mention that a set of headlights does include brand new halogen bulbs. That'll save you from having to swap over your stockers or buy any extra parts. They are fully adjustable so you can aim them properly. And of course, they are DOT and SAE approved. All right, getting into the price point here, guys, and the LED strip options are gonna land right around $400, give or take, putting them in line with other similar halogen options that might kick in some sort of bonus LED accent lighting. Now, if you did wanna step up and maybe go for something that's gonna offer a projector style light as opposed to a reflector, well then you can certainly check those out here on the site. We have halogen projectors and LED projectors. The more basic options will only run you about maybe $100 to $200 more than the options that we have on the table with us today. So as always, never a bad idea to kind of check out the rest of your options before making your final decision. All right, last but not least, what do you say we talk install? And well, this one really won't be all of that bad. In fact, the site's gonna go with a solid 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, taking you, I would say, about 2 hours to complete from start to finish. Now, one of the nice things about these lights is that despite the added lighting of the LED accents and things like that, you're looking at a plug and play install for a majority of the job. But now to give you a better idea of how things might go down in the garage or driveway at home, let's throw it out to the shop for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
For this install, you need a ratchet, 10mm socket, and clip removal tool.
All right, today we're gonna be installing some headlights on our Ram. First, we're gonna watch a quick video how to uninstall the stock ones, then we'll come back here to install the new ones.
For this install, we are going to have to pull the grill off the front end of our truck to gain access to the headlights. You don't need a whole lot of tools to accomplish this job, and I'm going to walk you through every step of the process. So let's get started. The first step is actually going to be to remove the rad support cover. Ours is missing, and all you'll need is this little clip removal tool to pop the clips out to remove that, and that is going to gain you access to these 4 10mm bolts here at the top of the grill. So I'll use my 10mm socket on a ratchet and pull those out. Once those bolts are removed, you can grab the grill from the front end and just give it a good pull, and it should come right off. The next step is actually going to be behind the headlight, and you're going to gain access to this through the inner fender liner. There's an access window that we can use to get to the back of the headlight, and we're going to be feeling for this white tab here. It has a lip on the bottom of it, and all we have to do is push it up to unlock it. I just need to pull the clip for the access window back, and then I can fold that back out of my way, and then I can put my hand inside and release the tab. Next, once again, using my 10mm socket and ratchet, I'm going to remove the 2 bolts here on the front of the headlight. That'll allow me to pull it out and unplug it from the vehicle. Now I can pull my headlight out and unplug my connectors. Just to give you a little bit of a better visual of the clip that I was referring to earlier, this is it right here, and it is currently in its locked position. By pushing it up, you open up the slot here to allow the headlight to come out.
Now that we got our factory headlight out, we just have to take one thing off of it. So we're going to come to our turn signal socket down here. It's going to give that a quarter turn and pull that out. We're going to pull our bulb out, and we're going to be reusing this socket on our new headlight. Now we have our new headlight here. We're going to grab our factory turn signal socket, plug it in right here, just like the bulb would go in, and then secure it in our housing. Just line up the tabs, give it a quarter turn. Then we're going to plug in our harnesses. So we have our headlight harness here, plug that in, secure down the locking tab, and then our turn signal harness right here, same thing with the red locking tab, and then we can get our headlight into place. So make sure all of your wiring is out of the way. Line it up on that back tab, and then we can reinstall our 2 10mm bolts. We're gonna get our 2 10mm bolts reinstalled. We're gonna thread it in by hand. Then we'll grab our ratchet 10mm socket and tighten those 2 down. Now we're gonna come in through our wheel liner and secure our locking tab on the back of the headlight. Now you're not gonna be able to see anything, because my hand's in here, but just pull down that locking tab, and then we'll close our access cover and reinstall our clip. Now once you have this side all installed, you can go ahead and repeat those same steps for the other headlight. Next, we're gonna get our grill back in place. So we'll line up all of our mounting points, and then get our 4 bolts installed on top. We're gonna thread in all of our bolts across the top. Then grab our ratchet 10mm socket, tighten them down. Then we're going to grab our rad cover, line up all of our push clips, and secure it in place. And that wraps up our install of our LED strip factory style headlights with a black housing and a clear lens for our 2009 to 2018 Ram 1500 with factory halogen headlights. And remember, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.